Countries we can't stand. Italy. They entered the scramble for colonies 100 years late along with Germany, so they didn't get much. The First War left them in a terrible economic state, and they would have lost it anyway. And that's the backdrop against which fascism was born. They saw violence as a means to expand an empire, commit genocide, and sprinkle in some racial superiority. Of course, they got on fantastically with Franco's Spain and Nazi Germany. Mussolini knew perfectly well that the more colonies he had, the more economic strength and power he would have. That's why, when the Second World War broke out, he focused on invading countries. And he succeeded with Ethiopia. But it didn't last long because the Allied forces knocked them down with the stroke of a pen. And instead of returning it, they kept it to loot, as they always do. They lost the Second World War, and the United States gave them a loan to partially rebuild what they had destroyed, the Marshall Plan. With this, he was able to establish the welfare state with the development of businesses, retirement, family life, Sunday dinners with pasta, free education, healthcare, housing, an example to the world, present day. With the arrival of the euro, it was no longer able to conduct monetary policies and had to take out loan after loan, and now it is deeply indebted with very low salaries. Italian industry is disappearing and young people are leaving because they don't have jobs. Even Fiat doesn't make its cars in Italy anymore and has more retirees than active workers. What a paradox that the country is short-staffed when thousands of immigrants are dying on its shores, isn't it? Not to mention the mafias that make up 10% of its GDP, now renewed with the eco-mafias. They dump prohibited industrial waste and foreign waste and leave it literally lying around. And people have to burn it on their doorsteps. It's no wonder that there are over 50 million Italians living outside of the country. Their welfare state is in decline or ceased to exist years ago. Italy. Where's the Sunday dinner with pasta and family? You used to care about your people, but someone changed you. Who was it? And if you've made it this far, follow us.